This is that table setup I was telling you about. There's my little hanging box for all my ingredients and things that I need for whatever it is I'm cooking. And I just put that table on the fender, and then I built this little out of scrap wood little stand to get it up there, so it's that kitchen height for prepping. And I'm getting ready to do that cornbread. So thought I'd show you this little thing too. Got my fire going. That'll be a little while. And then and that there is for watching. Anyway, I'll come back and we'll start that cornbread. And instead of setting up my chuck box, I thought I would just work out of the back of the trailer with it. And I can just grab a couple things that I need. And I think that's all. But I keep everything in there. Got this old ladle at an antique store, and I like to make a batch of margaritas and use that for dipping in. Anyway, all right, everybody, I got everything ready to go. The fire's just about ready. Because I need those hot coals underneath, and I need enough to throw on top. So let's get started in cooking on this thing. Okay, a cup of buttermilk, half a teaspoon of baking soda, and we're going to mix that up real well, and then we'll set it aside. And I got a cup of cornmeal, and I put in a cup of flour. And a half a teaspoon of salt. Mix that up. And we'll set this one aside. And then head over to the oven. And we're supposed to melt the butter first in here and then remove it. And we'll add the sugar. So we'll bring it back up to the table. To do that, we'll let this all melt. And that's what this piece of plywood is for. So I can bring the hot pot up here and it won't burn my table. Alright, I gotta stir in that sugar. I'm gonna lose those eggs. I'm doing everything in the pot. I think the original recipe it said do everything in a pan and then dump it into the pot, and I thought I'd just use the pot to see how that works. We'll get that mixed in. I never made this before. I'm kind of winging it with doing everything in the pot. Alright, now we gotta add these eggs. Mix that up real good. Okay, we'll do the buttermilk mixture. And then the cornmeal and flour. Come back when I'm all done with that. Alright, I got it all ready, and we'll put it on the fire now with some coals on top underneath and get it cooking. Nice thing about this setup here, if you don't like the height, you can use the different lengths. Get your pot down close to the fire. And I kind of want to get close because I don't have that many coals. So we will kind of get it there even. Get that lid on. And get some coals on there. I raised it up a little bit, and wind's picking up, so I might want to drop it back down. Anytime the wind picks up, you lose your heat. So I'll let it cook for a little bit, see what happens with the wind, and anyway, I'll come back to see what the hell I did to it. Alright, I'm waiting for it. This is the best part, sitting around a campfire while food's cooking. So hopefully it comes out good. I raised it up. That fire was kind of hot under there. So now just drink a beer and wait for some cornbread. So we'll look at the finished product in a bit. So anyway, I'll see you guys in a minute. Yeah, Frank came over here to see what's going on. Hey, Frank. Okay, I took that lid off of there, and because I could start smelling it, and the toothpick came out dry, so it's done. I'm going to take it off, bring it over to the table, let it cool down a little bit. So then taste test. Okay, I went ahead and cut out a piece and kind of had to dig it out a little bit, so I thought it was crumbly, but it's not. It actually staying together, and it's actually quite tasty. So that was pretty good. I feel like one of them shows, you know, there's somebody cooking and then the host tastes it and says, mmm, and all the people start clapping like, oh, that's wonderful. And they haven't even tasted the damn thing. You know, I mean, what are they going to do? Say it tastes like shit? But anyway, I just don't find that comical. So I'm just telling you that it does. I'm not going to have you watch me eat it, but yeah, it was not bad. And I'd do that one again. Very, very flavorful. Alright, you guys, well, thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you next time we're cooking.